Connected.
Okie dokie.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Aha. Did you put the overlay up?
Radiant team ban!
User joined
And
your
they're
channel.
off. Banning with a slider.
Hello, hello.
Oh, dire team ban! Whew, Radiant team ban!
I mean, it's in the name, so you might as well be careful.
Oh man, Rick, there's only
Carambola
10
meme.
seconds left to pick a hero! Oh! Dire team ban!
It's a response to SF, actually. Like, if you get rid of SF, you want to play, like, Windrunner or something, because SF can actually beat Windrunner. Can you guys hear me, or am I just speaking to air? Oh, sorry. I'm just here to commentate, so...
Yep. And first Doom.
Dire team pick!
No, it's OP. No, it's really OP. On offlane Radiant, you have the camp to pull and stuff. You can't shut it down. They also have to be much careful if they want to pick something like Ember. Am I intruding in this cast? Sorry.
Come on, dire team, pick it good!
Queen of Pain.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right!
Doesn't have to go
Radiant
mid.
team ban!
But go ahead, you were saying something.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero! 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Reserve time.
I don't know, Carambola is probably crazy enough to do it.
Oh, dire team ban!
There goes the Alchemist.
Whew, Radiant team ban!
I think Alk is... I mean, in this sort of game, I think
dire
Alk would
team ban!
kind of suffer against Queen, but then again, Acid Spray is kind of strong. At least at level 2, she can just like walk up, dagger him, and then blink back or something.
Oh man,
Or just
Rick,
walk
there's only
away.
10 seconds left to pick a hero! Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
They got rid of two really strong team fighting potentials as well.
Reserve time!
Love Undying in team fights. Yeah.
Oh! Go, dire team! Pick them up, pick them out!
Well, honestly, when what was it, Team Secret was going up the middle, if Arteezy did not go up into that creep wave, I think the game would have lasted way longer. Yes, the ice shards. Oh no, Gyro, he got banned. I love Gyro. Oh, there's the
That's
Ember.
kind of dangerous, actually, picking Ember into Doom.
Well, he's really mobile. Not to
Okay.
mention he has
Thank you,
his
Saltzbooth.
flame guard, so going up
I-
against Doom, it's not the worst, but it hurts like hell.
He's nothing after his spells after 30 minutes. You need Sleight of Fist to use your Battle Fury though. Also, part of his mobility comes from his spells, and then Doom just kind of
Oh man, Rick, there's
completely
only
Alright, we
shits
should
on
begin
that.
now. Sorry about that, guys. I just got a new webcam, and the
Yeah,
Yeah,
5
but
seconds
first you have
left
to
now.
land the doom on top of him.
microphone wasn't set
Can't
up.
do it when he slides a fist and you're running
Hey, Morty,
around
guess
with
what
your
time
fire
it is? I
remnant.
don't know, Rick, what is it?
I've
It's
seen so
reserve
many
time.
Dooms like mess up their Doom on the Ember where they actually go and they hit creeps.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty ridiculous here. So
This is where you devour the creep right after to avoid the shame.
no one saw that, right? Right?
Nope.
And they found out you
I'm
have a
fairly sure
little
Blitz
doom in
did,
your
though.
stomach.
I just realized that I
Was
got a new webcam and I hadn't set up my microphone, so people were listening to you guys talk, and they were wondering what the hell I was saying.
But she was saying really nothing at all.
Nothing. Absolutely
Nice.
nothing.
And, you know, Most right here is just, you know, officially changing her name to Most.
Lion.
Oh, lion
Oh,
pickup.
Lion.
Not
Go,
sure how I
Dire
feel
Team,
about
pick
that.
'em up, pick 'em out.
It's
I
very
mean,
good.
it's 2 types of lockdown, which is pretty good in a nuke, but I don't know.
Well-
Unless he's planning on going out and like ganking with the ancient apparition.
Spirit Breaker.
Spirit breaker pickup. Oh, that's gonna
Come
be
on,
fun.
Radiant Team, you gotta pick 'em right.
Lately, a couple of my friends have been playing Alk mid, and they've been picking a Spirit Breaker off lane, so that way they just continuously gank mid, and Alk just goes out of control. Because a lot of the other teams aren't rotating fast enough. And also, you know, when Spirit Breaker's charging, unless you know he's charging and you have good ward placement, it's just bash after bash after bash half the time.
Or
Hey,
he can
Benfish.
buy a smoke if he absolutely
Oh
wants.
man, Rick, there's only
A lot
10
of the times
seconds
they
left to
just
pick
don't
a
have good
hero.
enough map awareness and like 4K bracket.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
They also don't expect him to go for a gank at like level 2
I
half
mean,
the
like
time.
that happens
Well, what do you know?
everywhere.
It's reserve
I've seen
time.
all levels of play, and everyone, at some point, you'll find people who don't look at minimap, don't have good mechanics, and you just somehow wonder why they're at the level they are.
My favorite is when they're like saying like, "Oh, no wards, we need wards," and it's like, dude, there's 4 wards on the map. You just don't look, and I'm not gonna buy any more map like wards for the map unless you start looking, because otherwise it just doesn't make
I
sense.
deliberately used the mute function now, but that's just me.
You should always be using the mute function in
What is
Dota.
minimap?
Minimap is love. Minimap is life. I don't think I have the music turned up
No, I
either.
think Lion is actually very good here.
We're gonna add the music.
You have
So you
setup for
try
a
to
lot of
finger the
things.
Ember Spirit.
Oh, I think...
It's
oh,
not a bad-
Viper.
Okay,
Oh,
they picked
Dire
the
Team
hero.
ban.
I don't like this at all.
They pick Cancer.
This is not a good hero for them, I think.
Depends on where they lane him.
No,
If
not
they
even
put him up the
lane.
middle.
Like, lane you'll win no matter what, but this hero is just awful. Unless they
Oh
have
man,
like
Rick,
Death
there's only
Falling
10
plan with them,
seconds left to pick a
which
hero.
they look like they're doing, but it's just awful.
5 seconds, Morty.
It's
It'll be
not
fine.
that bad of a pick.
I don't think it's a
honestly.
bad pick, personally, but it depends
you
on how
got-
they execute it.
Reserve time.
You have your corrosive skin. That's going to screw up the Ember if you land a Sleight of Fist on him. Then you have his ultimate Viper Strike. No matter who on that team, you nail him with a Viper Strike, they're slow.
They all can disengage is the problem.
Well, then you have the
Ember
ancient
just
apparition and you have the lion
Go ahead and try to
that
disengage
can,
with
you
a
know.
Viper Strike.
Yes, you can. Remnants. And you blink, and you have charge.
Well, I'm talking about, you know, they have a lot of lockdown here, so they will be able to land a Viper Strike if Lion, you know, gets down a Earth Spike coupled with, like, Hex and then into the Cold Feet. Like, they have a good wombo here. It really depends, though, on, you know, where they're playing this, because also just in lane, Ember Spirit's gonna have a really difficult time with Viper, and if he can't get a fast Battle Fury, a lot of Embers really suffer. They start to tilt. And then they're gonna have more and more trouble
I'm
just
still
trying to catch
fairly
up.
certain Viper is just not a good pick unless they completely destroy every single lane. But the problem with Raid is that they are pretty much... They have to rely on Doom running in, Viper doing pushing mechanics, and basically Lion and
Oh
H
man,
first,
Rick,
and
there's
then
only
you get
10
some
seconds
sort of
left to
hard
pick a
carry.
hero.
But Dire can just disengage so easily.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
5
the other thing
seconds
too
left
here is
now.
that Carambola really needs to get some sort of push going on, because they don't have heroes that are very good
Well,
at
what do you
pushing
know?
at all.
It's reserve time.
You've got Doom Scorched Earth that helps a little bit, but you
Dire
know,
Team pick.
right
Viper
now.
made the draft one-dimensional. They had lots of
Tide
options.
Hunter.
Ooh,
for the
Tide
last
Hunter.
It's a support type.
Radiant
I don't
team
like
pick!
that, but it'll do. Or support Spirit Breaker. Could be either one.
I think Spirit Breaker is going to be roaming. Especially early, you know, like some of these characters are just very susceptible to ganks. They just don't have enough lockdown or mobility or what have you. You know, especially Doom when he's jungling, if he's not careful. The Spirit Breaker,
Doom's
you know,
not gonna
catches him
jungle.
out.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero!
Doom's not gonna jungle, but yeah.
Yeah, 5 seconds left now.
I do have a lot of mobility on Kiss.
Hey, Morty, guess what time it is? I don't know, Rick, what is it? It's reserve time! Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero!
Wraith King.
That's a really weird pickup. It's going to be interesting to see how Carambola does this draft. You know, maybe they're going to totally blow us away with it. But, I mean, Kiss for the Druid looks like they definitely have the stronger matchup.
I am actually fairly sure Mattson is raging at the Viper pick. I don't
I'm
think
guessing you
any
know them?
player I know enjoys playing that hero. I'll be completely honest.
Alright, we're going to have a pause immediately. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to introduce both of the teams. Over on the Carambola meme, we have Madsen on the Viper, as we just said. Ambient Pizza Guy on the Wraith King. Ox over there on the AA. Lunkers is going to be running the line, and Paranthus will be running the Doom. On the Dire, we have Kiss for the Druid. We have Nico Goodchild on our Tidehunter. Infinite Pink on the Queen of Pain. Biokata, I believe is how you pronounce it, on the Dazzle. Mar, nice and simple name, I like it, on the Ember Spirit. And Papa Owl is going to be running that Spirit Breaker.
I like Papa Owl. Papa Owl is simple.
So, because I know we're having this a kind of a strange timing, is Kiss for the Druid from UK or something, or?
I'm
not familiar where they are, because we are on a Europe server right now too, right?
Like, they said they were, like, according to Carambola, they said they were on US servers, but apparently they're playing EU, so
Yeah, I just
who
noticed
knows?
that when I came in.
Apparently I'm having connection problems.
You're having connection problems, Bassy?
Yeah, it just kicked me out, so
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna reconnect here.
Oh, a lot of people are having trouble.
Warning, connection problem.
like Tidehunter's
disconnected,
reconnected.
0.0 seconds.
Bassy's reconnected now. Smash the updo button.
Yep.
Oh boy. That all chat banter. Super,
Ooh,
yeah, absolutely.
You
They're
are being
super
detained for being awake during real spooky hours. It's like 1
Nico's still
PM
having
here in the
issues
United
here.
States.
No one's bought any items because I just loaded in here. And it looks like we're ready to go.
That was good of you.
Okay, looks like everyone's figured out what's going on here.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Looks like the Viper will be going mid. It'll be a interesting lane for the Quap, because Quap's pretty squishy.
Viper wins versus everything, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty much. Papa Owl is holding onto a smoke over here on the Spirit Breaker, so I'm interested if he's going to be using that now, or... It doesn't look like they will, though. It looks like they're just going to go right to top rune. Nico Goodchild's going to kind of hang back here, and I guess they haven't given him a ward. So he's going to have to play a little bit carefully.
They could duel offlane Tide.
It doesn't look like they're...
Nah.
Well, I mean, Papa
Nah,
Owl
they
looks
are.
like he's
I don't
gonna...
think he can, never mind. It requires Tide to go gush first, and you don't want that as Tide.
Looks like bottom rune's gonna be able to be picked up easily by the Radiant, whereas top rune, they're definitely moving around the jungle, making sure that
30
Doom's not
seconds
blocking
until
a
the
camp.
game starts, Rick!
And he
I
is
gotta
gonna
get
block
my
one
things
camp,
right, Morty.
actually. He's gonna block this one over here. So they should be paying attention, and they'll be able to deward that quite easily. I'm not sure why Tidehunter's hanging out back here.
He wants to block.
Creep block for the win.
I guess. And yeah, both runes are gonna
All
go
right, now it's on,
uncontested.
baby. Oh, jeez!
Worthy tribute.
Queen of Pain's gonna get the top, and Viper's gonna pick up the bottom rune. And Flop's actually gone for 2 GG branch, just gonna do a bottle rush here. Viper was actually able to get pooled tangos, but he did pick up a Wraith Band right off the bat as well.
Honestly, if you're gonna go for a bottle rush, I would have asked my teammates for some tangos rather than just buying it.
Yeah. Personally, I would have done the same thing, but I mean, yeah.
Too bad.
So they've got a lot of lockdown top. They need to be kind of careful here with the Pranthos just getting experience because Dazzle, you know, Dazzle hasn't skilled anything actually. I was gonna get Shadow Wave now. But if they can, you know, Searing Chains with a Spirit Breaker, you know, running in, getting a couple Lucky Bashes, and then maybe, you know, the Poison Touch. That'll be a problem for Doom. Mid lane here. Quap actually has no last hit so far. Viper's 3 and 2, Quap is 0 and 1. And bottom lane, Wraith King's pretty much getting all the farm he wants here. They are gonna kind of start... I'm not sure I agree with him running after the Tidehunter bottom here. I think he should just worry, let his supports do all the harassing and just focus on farming.
Do we see a Radiance on Wraith King?
No, I don't know. It's like Papa Owl's gonna be moving here through the dire
That was
jungle.
a random question.
I'm not sure if he's looking to gank or...
He needs level 2 to do it. So
And he also is just holding onto a bunch of sentry wards. I guess he's gonna stack a camp here. Quap having a difficult time here in mid, wow. She's below half health just from a couple right clicks from Viper. And
Well,
Viper is
it looks
gonna
like she
have
got
his
her
boots
bottom.
coming out.
Yep, got the bottle.
Oh, Viper just kind of moving in, just throwing a couple extra last hits on her. It's a very difficult lane for her.
Yeah, she
Double
can't
damage
really
rune
hit
is
back
available
either.
top. Spirit Breaker looks like he's gonna go for it. I'm gonna be interested to see if he tries to do anything with this. Again, like you said though, he is only level 1. Bottom lane going on. Oh, Tidehunter. What are you doing there, dude? There's gonna be the Earth Spike. You're gonna throw down some double click, right clicks on here. There's gonna be the Hex. They're gonna be able to get the kill on him if they play this right. Oh, there's gonna be a charge bottom though. Oh, okay, so Ancient Apparition is only level 1. I was surprised why we didn't see the Cold Feet coming out. Looks like Spirit Breaker is gonna stop his charge though, and he's just gonna go for this bottom rune.
Gold for me.
Yeah, Ancient Apparition needs to get in lane. He really needs a couple levels there to be.
Oh, Ember, what's going on?
That's gonna be a dead Doom if the Spirit Breaker's gonna commit to this. I think he's going to. And Doom's
he
just
really
totally
does at
forgotten the
this
fact that, you know, there is a Spirit Breaker on board. He really
Yep,
can't afford to
he's
be
gone.
doing this. There's gonna be the Searing Chains, the
Searing
Bash,
Chains.
and
More
we're gonna
than
be a
happy,
Papa
just
Owl
got-
having first
just got,
blood. We're taking a
real
lot of
break
damage
over
though
there.
from the tower as well.
That's boots for him, and that's huge.
Viper is just, you know, as expected from a Viper, he is totally dominating this lane. He's 18 and 7 currently with CS, whereas Quap is sitting at 6 and 2. Wraith King's doing pretty well down here as well. He's sitting at 13 and 6. I'm not sure what the supports are really doing right now. Looks like Ancient Apparition has gotten level 2, but he's going to be stacking and pulling.
Oh,
here.
Lunkers wants to gank mid.
I'm not sure if Ox is going to be able to do a pull through here, if he's planning on it, or if he's just doing a... Yeah, he's going to try to do a pull through here.
Well, Papa Owl's being chased by the Doom.
Wraith King picking up a chainmail
Pop
first.
almost died.
That's weird, personally. Especially because he does not have boots yet, and he's going to go straight into a chainmail. Haste rune available bottom.
Bounty
Hey,
up
he's
top,
got the pull through
obviously.
here. He's got a
Doom
stack on
just
top of
walked
it,
on
which is
by
pretty
the
nice.
bounty. Oh, and he realized
Well, he's
he
probably
clicked on it.
asking if Viper wants it or if anyone wants it. But Viper does not have a bottle. And Doom's going to be going up here. I think he's looking for the Dazzle.
Or he's going to look for that Alpha Wolf.
That too. That too.
Viper strike committed,
Lunkers
but-
looks like
There's a
he's...
charge on the Viper and
Yeah.
more bashy.
Oh boy,
His
Diamond
passive
Middle
is
Tower's
just so
under
strong,
attack.
though. Like, it's
Viper
very
has the
hard
haste rate,
to
oh boy.
go on a Viper, especially early game. I'm not sure what Lunkers is doing. I guess he's just stacking camps, but honestly, he'd be doing more work if he was able to, A, get his boots from shop, or rather base, and then also just going around and helping out with ganks. Because right now he's just literally been running between the jungle. He's not even, you know, hitting creeps either to get any experience. Papa Owl's just been holding on to these sentry wards since the beginning of the game. Hasn't placed them anywhere, so I'm not really sure what's happening with that.
I'm not sure what's going on with the Doom either. He's only had 8 last hits.
Well, he is the man mode character of the day right now. Besides Axe, you know. I guess Axe's pick rate has gone up so much since the Immortal was released.
I like the Immortal that he has, but at the same time I'm just like going, why?
Oh, cutscene.
People, why?
Careful, Doom. Careful, Doom. You know Mars right there. Dazzle's right there, too. And you have no idea where the Spirit Breaker is.
Interesting choice with the Tranquil Boots.
And
no,
Spirit
Doom?
Breaker's gonna call out that Invis rune. He's gonna pick it up. At least I would think that he should pick it up. Because he has several. He's level 3. He could potentially gank. Probably not the Viper, although I guess he's thinking about going for the Viper anyways. The AA is
Spirit
rotating.
Breaker.
Rotating mid. He does have 2 wards on him.
Oh, goodbye,
Oh
Bradley.
no, here comes the 2
There goes the
TPs.
Doom. Lion's gonna come up. He's gonna go hit him with the Hex. They're gonna be able to throw out the Cold Feet.
Oh,
If
they
we can
got
get an
Mike.
Earth Spike. Oh, yes, they're gonna get the kill here.
Oh.
The Outcast needs to be careful. They don't have mana though here, so I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything else besides, you know. And Spirit Breaker's gonna come running out on Ox. Ox has no idea what's happening. He is gonna be dead. Because there is no mana available from Lion to help him out here. And the right clicks just aren't gonna be enough. Oh, no, no, not enough.
Bye bye. Walk into tree, just TP.
Viper is, he's going mech here, and he's almost got a completed mech. In fact, in 2 gold, there's his recipe
Yeah,
right
he
there if he
has
wants
it.
it. That's a fast mech on Viper. 7-minute mech. Very good timing on that.
Before the 8-minute mark.
It looks like Doom is going into the jungle now. It looks like they might be planning on going with this Tide Hunter just because, you know, MVP's guy's pretty low health here, and he's just hanging around thinking, oh boy,
Oh, they
there's the...
Oh.
Oh, the Ravage is gonna get committed! Kyanthus should be able to run him down
Thought
with
they
that
could just
Scorched
chase
Earth.
him
There's
down.
no way that he's getting away. MVP's guy needs to be careful here, too. He does have Reincarnation up, but I don't think he wants to use it quite yet. There's a double damage rune available top once again. The Spirit Breaker doesn't have much for levels. He's only level 4 here. Still holding on to both the Sentry Wards and the Smoke and Deceit. He is going to go and charge on the Viper though. Probably not a great idea because Viper can easily... Yeah, Viper has Viper Strike, but I don't think he's going to dive on this just because,
No,
you
he's
know...
not. He can't, because Quap has an ult too.
But we do have the TP from AA come out. AA is level 4. He really needs to consider getting some levels here because he really needs a 6. Top lane, the double damage rune is going to go over to Mar on the Ember Spirit. And he's going to be coming up. Lion needs to be careful
Bar's
here.
gonna kill Lunkers. Lunkers does not have the meta.
No, he's not going to be
No,
able to
never
catch him.
mind.
He's going to play a little bit safer because right now
Oh, he
he's
doesn't have Sleight of Fist. I thought he had 1 point.
all that Mar has currently is the Ring of Aquila and the Boost of Speed. I don't like the bottle pickup on safe lane Ember. I'm not a huge fan of that. I think actually Thrash and I were discussing that. Just, you know, you have the Aquila already. You're going to be getting some mana regen. Just, you know, not the best pickup personally. I think that you could get something
Bottle
better with that.
synergize is so low on him, but I think it's just a mistake not to get it.
Look at
It
that
makes
stack that
faster
Lunker's got over here. Nice big stack. They're going to take this from the Dire. Doom's just going to walk over here and just start chipping him down. Lunker's going to stay over there. AA should really consider going back over
Radiant's
just for
top
the
tower's
experience
under
alone.
Oh, I think. Oh, they don't know. Like, they can just keep going.
Dazzle is
Go,
coming over here, though. Oh,
killing
we are going to
spree.
see the
Oh,
Wraith
everyone
King
bow
falling, though.
down.
That's
Oh,
not
shit,
good.
accident. It was an accident, I bet.
Bob's going to get away here. They should think about just focusing tower. Meanwhile, Doom is just eating up their stacks, and he's taking the Skelly Men along with him for a ride here.
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
He should have checked this camp real quick.
Oh, yeah, there's
Alpha
that,
wolves
that
everywhere.
legendary
They're
Alpha
pushing
Wolf.
middle. They have a mech too.
Oh, Radiant's
Papa
top
Owl
tower's
does have
under
an
attack.
urn complete.
Dire's middle tower's
He just
under
does
attack.
not have it quite yet. Looks like they're going to be trading off towers here, although they're... I'm not really sure why they're not, you know,
Oh,
clicking down
Radiant's bottom
the
tower's
creeps
under
there. They're just
attack.
kind of leisurely sieging this tower.
Gold for
The Weave's coming out. The Doom's going to come out on the
Okay,
Dazzle.
Doom on Dazzle.
They're gonna dive though. Oh boy, they have to be really careful here. They do have Ravage available in about
no.
3, 2, 1. He's gonna go ahead, use that Ravage. Only gonna hit one person though. Only gonna hit Lunkers.
Radiant's
Lunkers is
top
dead.
tower's under attack.
That dive was a little much, I think. The Spirit Breaker's gonna come up into the jungle. Maybe checking out for this Viper here. Madsen's gonna get
Guys,
away
I'm
though.
actually just kind of rip. I think I'll see you guys later, but I feel sort of rip for right now.
Alright, see you later, Silent.
User disconnected
Radiant's
from
middle
your channel.
tower is under
Oh,
attack.
Madsen needs to be careful here.
Players
There's a double damage
disconnected.
Ember
This is
just
why
coming
I
up. He
say
does
local
have
land
the
is the way
illusion
to
rune
go,
as well.
It's starting to.
He's gonna go right at him. However,
Yeah.
it's the passive is so strong. He needs to pop that illusion rune, like. Oh, and he's just gonna back off now. If he had popped the illusion rune a little bit earlier, I think he might have been able to chip him down faster. But again, Viper did have the mech available. You're gonna see the Spearbreaker come running in here. Dazzle's gonna come in as well. Not gonna be able to slow him. And the Pop Owl's just, oh, there's the slow. The Outcat is just gonna move back though.
That Viper is just.
Viper is so
massive
tanky. If
damage.
you get an early mech on him, and that's a
It's
dead
just
Dazzle.
bad news.
Shadows, take me.
2 failed gank attempts.
If we were looking at the last hitting, you know, the Viper definitely leading with 63 and 20. 21 denies. I love seeing people actually deny. I've had some games where I get really, I don't want to say mad at my carry, but like fed up with my carry, and I just start over denying nonstop. And I think my highest deny, according to Dota Buff, is on Vengeful Spirit with like 50 something denies. Doom's gonna go chase down this Quap. Quap is not gonna be able to get out of that. That is a dead Quap.
Oh boy,
And it looks like Doom's gonna be going for drums.
Oh boy.
Not something I would normally pick up on him, especially because he's doing, you know,
Dire's middle
fairly well,
tower's
but
under attack.
they are gonna probably try to go around here on this Tidehunter. There's the stun. They're gonna go cold feed him, try to hold him into place. He's gonna anchor smash, they're gonna go, that's a dead Tidehunter.
Yep.
To the bottom I go.
And there is, again, an Invisrune located bottom. They do have vision, though, here from the Dire. So they will see the AA pick it up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It looks like Lion's being charged up top.
I actually don't know who won the first
Oh,
game.
Marching.
I just was told that it's game 2.
Dire's top tower.
But
Oh boy,
Lion has a
Lunkers
chance.
is gonna be, yep. Madsen's just gonna run out, leave Lunkers there. There's gonna be 4 TPs top, all to chase down poor little Lunkers, who has 5 Swan charges, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this. No, he's dead. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Ambient Pizza Guy chipping away at the tower. Hasn't picked up anything big in a while though. He's still sitting with that Robe of the Magi and the chainmail. I would
he's
really
looking for
prefer to
his
see
blade
him.
mail.
Oh, we lost Madsen. I don't like when they go blade mail first. I feel like if you're gonna play a safe lane Wraith King, you should be really getting damage. I do not like when they build it up with like the chainmail, especially, you know, if you're not suffering. I'd like to see a blink on him for initiation. I'd like to see, you know, some damage, because right now the only person that, like, no one's building damage actually on the Radiant. We've got drums on the Doom. We've got the Viper with the mech, and he's working on an Ags, which, you know, is good damage, but it's not, you know, really right click. And then, you know, Lunkers on the Lion and the AA. AA is just finishing up his boost. He's gonna get some more wards. He still hasn't even placed the first ward that he's holding on to. And he does have a smoke as well. Ember Spirit, again, like, no real damage coming out from any of these guys. They're not building any damage. Quap's finished her treads at this point. We do have mana boots over on the Tidehunter, but
I don't know why, but if I was in the safe lane where the Wraith King was at, I would have taken advantage of that situation and not have maxed out my Wraith Fire Blast. I would have just gone with my more Mortal Strike and Vampiric Aura. Easier on the farming. Probably gives better survivability. Keep 1 point in the Wraith Fire Blast, because you're going to have like a 2-second stun on it no matter what you do.
honestly, with the team that they had, they should have not been pulling, personally. I think they should have just been trying to be very aggressive going after this Tidehunter. Because they have the Wraith Fire Blast, coupled with, you know, everything that the Lion has, and then you also have the Cold Feet coming out, plus the Chilling Touch. Like, you could have killed Tidehunter multiple times and gotten just way more out of it. Like, really snowballed this Wraith King. They are going to go around here for a gank, though. There's got the Viper. That's going to be a lot of things committed here for this Tidehunter, but he is definitely not getting out of here alive. And the last one's going to go over onto Madsen, which will be another piece to his X. Top tower is under a lot of fire, though, here. I don't think they have TPs available right now. I think most of them just TP'd. So they might just have to trade.
Their structures. You know what I'm talking about?
That goes up
Radiant's
the
top
fort.
tower is under attack.
It looks like they are going to be doing the trade. Oh, here comes the ice blast.
Dire's bottom
Dazzle,
tower is under
bye-bye.
attack.
So they're gonna trade the towers here. That early mech helping out with the push. Spirit Breaker's gonna grab the bounty run down bottom.
Looks like Dire's structures are fortified.
Or he's just gonna circle around it.
Radiant's top tower is fallen.
The top tower's fallen and
Great.
bottom tower now
Dire's
has
bottom
fallen as
tower
well.
They did
got
trade.
destroyed.
It looks like they
Oh,
wanted
I
to
can't
defend
believe
that
it.
second
What a
tier on
wonderful
bottom
thing.
because they
Looks
are
like Tide
going
Hunter's
for a
coming down.
stronger
Tide Hunter
push.
does have
Dire's
ulti
bottom
available,
tower's under
so we need to
attack.
kind of watch out for
Oh,
that.
Radiant's
Wraith King's just gonna go
middle
right
tower's
up,
under
not caring. They're gonna go immediately hex him, stun locking him. They're gonna. Oh, that is a dead Tide Hunter. He's not even able to get off his ultimate.
Spirit Breaker
Infinite Pink in
showed up
trouble.
for a
She's
fight.
doomed here.
I
They're gonna throw out the snowball. Snowball's gonna come in. It's gonna miss. They are gonna be able to get the dazzle though. Papa Owl needs to get out of there. Viper Strike hitting him pretty hard there. He's trying to charge. He charges back in instead of away, and then Papa Owl's gonna fall as well. Ambient Pizza Guy still has his ulti up. That's gonna be a dead Mar. He doesn't have enough mana, I don't think, to get away.
No, he doesn't.
That is a dead Ember. Wow. So they're gonna be able to take bottom tower, a whole team fight, and honestly, they could just keep going. Most of their
the
team
most
is dead.
ridiculous
The
part-
Quap is, got nothing to stop them. She's got an empty bottle, for God's sakes, and she's got, the treads. No damage items, again. And Viper has almost a completed Agnum Scepter.
I think the most hilarious part to that team fight was the fact that Queen of Pain got doomed.
Like,
and
immediately.
Did not die.
Well, there were so many other factors, like, running in there. You had Tide Hunter running in there, you had the Papa Owl coming in, that I think they just kind of lost focus. It looks like they are going to back off, though, and they're pointing out that they have some jungle camps stacked out for the Wraith King. I would have liked to see Doom get a Radiance and kind of go after that, but doesn't look like he's going
Nice
for
little
it. He is going to
work
grab
placement on
the
the
double damage. They didn't grab the double damage because the room just changed. It's going to go over to Bounty. I guess they're going to hold it for no reason.
Almighty mother.
No reason. I have a lot of people
Yeah.
grouped up here mid. They're gonna deny
Oh
their middle
boy,
tower on
Dire's
top of
middle
that. And there's a
tower's
snowball
denied.
coming
What
out.
are you gonna do
It's gonna
now?
hit Bocata, poor Bocata. And it's also gonna hit, oh man, it's gonna hit the Quap. Dazzle trying to heal through that. I don't think he understands that he
Should've just
can't
ran,
do that.
buddy.
Oh, there's the Doom. Doom is coming out here. They're diving. That's a dead Dazzle again. There's going to be the charge coming in from the Spirit Breaker. Viper is going to kind of hit him down. They've got, the net from the Troll. Papa Al is going to be able to get away.
Yeah,
They
she's
are
good.
going to go after this Tide Hunter, though. Tide Hunter really just can't do anything. Even if he...
If
Yeah,
they
no.
go his blast again,
Bottom lane, Mars chipping away. He does have Boots of Travel.
Own it.
Is going to zip
Own it.
into the tree
Dire's
and
middle
just
tower's
TP
under
out,
attack.
and they don't have anyone to slow him down there. He's going to get out fine. But at the cost of, both supports.
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
And they're just,
it's
again,
not
just
looking good.
look at these little skelly men doing all the damage with their 250 health. They mean
Good boy,
business.
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
Enemy Pizza Guy has to be a little bit careful. He does not have ulti available. And Quap is just going to throw out the Shadow Strike
Dire's
on him.
middle tower's under attack.
Ember's going to come in on the Doom. Enemy Pizza, they're going to throw out the Snowball. That's going to hit. Yeah, that's a dead Quap. Mars in trouble here. He's stun locked here with the Ambient Pizza Guy. Lunkers is going to go ahead and hit. Oh, AI is going to fall. The Tidal's coming in. Franthos going to kind of go after. Oh, boy. Here we go. There's going to be Doom just running in. I'm not sure what Lunkers is doing. Lunkers, there's the mech coming out. Lunkers could be in trouble. Viper's going to be able to click him down. There is going to be the Ray Fire Blast coming out on the Tide Hunter. Yokata, again, just trying to get away here, is not going to be able to. Viper's just going to right-click him down. Oh, no, he's going to make it out alive. That was surprising. Spirit Breaker just running out of here,
running
does
away.
not want anything to do with this anymore. And
Gotta trust
our
us.
Ember Spirit just doesn't know what to do right now. He doesn't have, a Battle Fury. He's got the Boots of Travel, he's got the Aquila, but he's a very poor Ember Spirit considering he's safe laning. And there's the Snowball coming out. It is going to hit the Quap. Just a
Ice
little
blast.
hello from the AA.
Dire's middle tower's
Quap's just
under
like going,
attack.
God, why can't I be left alone?
I know, and there is a
I dealt
completed
with
Agnum
Viper the whole
Scepter.
game.
I know, that's the worst, when you are laning up against a Viper and you just still can't catch up.
She's been hovering around the 1K mark for a little while now. It's just like, oh boy. Oh, she just broke 12.
Sphere Breaker, they can see that he's charging over onto Lunkers. AA needs to be a little bit careful here. Still holding on. He used one of his sentry wards. That's good.
They're running 4 into the top lane. Looks like that top tower is going down. And
Yeah, it
they
looks like
wanna set
they
up
want
an
all these
ambush.
tier 1s. And there's Markham. Yeah, he's gonna get doomed immediately.
No.
Lunkers is gonna go and throw the Earth Spike out, just gonna put on the Scorched Earth. Lunker's gonna get hit, but Mars definitely dead here. There's no way that he gets out alive. Although the Shallow Grave is coming out. Doom is gonna chase him down though, and that is gonna be a dead Ember Spirit.
We're godlike people.
Ran the
We do
wrong
have the Quap here. Quap hasn't used her ulti yet. I'm very surprised that she hasn't tried to use it, just even as an initiation at this point, because she's dead so very fast. They're gonna go after Papa Al. There's again the Earth Spike. There's the oldie clicking down from the right click from the Viper. Yikes. Not looking good for the Dire this game.
It does not. Is this game 2?
This is game 2, from what I understand. I don't know when they had their first game, and I don't know what the actual outcome was on it. I'll have to ask. I just saw that they posted up in the NotA subreddit this morning. They were like, hey, we're gonna have a game today. So I was like, alright, I will be there. And again, they really just can't contest this tower. We have the Blink Dagger over here on Lunkers as well. Full Twan charges over on Viper.
Dire's top tower's fallen. It's pretty.
Axic on the Viper,
lame.
Ice Bass being thrown,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
and oh my!
Wow. Oh, Ambient Pizza Guy. What are you doing over there by yourself, though, bro? Not any mana to do the Blade Mail either. Or it was on cooldown, rather.
No,
For the
he did
reincarnation.
activate,
Top
it
tower's
just
under
wasn't
attack.
activated quick enough.
What? Viper has Guardian Greaves. I didn't recall
That's
him
not a
picking
bad
up.
choice at all.
No, I just didn't recall him picking up Mana Boots. I'm a little confused, that's all.
I don't think he had Mana Boots. I think he was with Treads for a while, and then he swapped on over to finish the Guardian
okay.
Greaves to help out with his supports.
I mean, I like Guardian Greaves. I'm not sure if that was necessarily the pick here. That's a dead Dazzle.
Oh, Dazzle.
And on Dazzle, he just wanted to put up some wards. That's all he wanted in life.
Just
And
put
no
up
one's
a
gonna let
ward.
him do it.
Radiant's middle tower is
The worst
under
part
attack.
is that ward spotted him out. And they're like, oh, let's just turn on this.
Well, yeah, because what is he gonna do? What is
Radiant's
that
middle
gonna do?
tower is under attack.
Looks like AA is going to be going towards Axe here. I thought originally when he had a Staff of Wizardry, he might be going for a Yule's or a Force Staff,
Jeez,
but
Radiant's middle
he's just
tower
going
just
straight
got
into the
wrecked.
Axe. And at this point, you know, why
Oh,
not?
boy.
They're doing so well. I still don't know why Ambient Pizza Guy is just by himself down here.
He's trying to farm up for that damage item.
I guess. Thrash should be going out of his mind right now, like looking at that Wraith King.
He is probably going insane because of the sheer fact that he put more points into the Vampiric Aura than it is the Immortal Strike.
They're just letting them take this tower. The dive is real up here too. They're going on Biopata. They're gonna go and do the Quap again. There's no way. There's the Ravage coming in.
Ravage.
But I mean,
Protect the...
look how tanky Madsen is. He's so tanky for an early Viper. There's no way that they're gonna be able to take him down. You know, Papa Al just doesn't even know what to do. He's just running around in circles like, oh god, please leave me alone. I just want to go home.
Please.
Want to get back into well. Not gonna be able to even get out.
Oh, Radiant's bottom
The
tower
dive is
under
absolutely
attack.
real, and they cannot do anything about it over here on the
There's a
Dire.
They just
Oh, it's
killed Radiant's courier.
Man,
Oh,
I
they
mean,
did get the courier
Couldn't do
snipe
much
though
about
on the
Radiant's
Radiant.
bottom tower, could ya?
The dive was just too real, I
Dire's
guess.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
That force field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified their structure.
I think
Dire's
honestly
top
at this
tower is
point they're
under
just
attack.
using Ambient Pizza Guy just
I wonder what they're
thrown
gonna
him right
build
in the middle of
where
all the team
Dire's
fights,
top
let him
tower
sacrifice
used to
himself
be.
once, so he gets all the damage, but...
That's gonna be a dead
Dire's
Mar.
top barracks are getting hit.
Shallow is
Shallow
gonna come
Grave.
out, but it's not gonna be enough. Like, there's no way that he's gonna be able to make it back into the well in time. Yeah, there he's gonna fall. Papa Al's actually having trouble too. He's gonna go down. They're throwing in the snowball. Oh my word, this fight. They might be able to get all of them here.
Who does that crap?
And poor Biokata's just like, leave me alone! I don't want it!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Please, let me...
And Ox is just. Oh, she is gonna get a kill with the ulti though, and Ox is gonna go down.
There's second kill of the game,
And there is no fight recap for me to click with what.
Dire's top barracks are really taking
The weep's
away.
gonna
Top
come out, but
barracks
it's
are,
just.
obliterated.
They're so far ahead.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh,
They
my Dire's top
do
barracks are
have
getting
the
hit.
grooves of I like how the Dazzle throws out
Dire's
that
top barracks
casual
are
click there.
cut down.
That's gonna be a dead Biokata again.
Holy shit, Morty, I've been across the cosmos and I've seen a ton of different realities.
Doom even still has Doom available still. He's gonna complete his Shivas as well. Like, they're just balling out of
Where's the
control here.
refresh?
Why is Wraith King getting a BKB?
Tower is under attack.
Bassy, Ambient Pizza Guy is killing me here.
Oh boy, Dyer's middle tower is
As a
under
Wraith
attack.
King player, I've seen this build one
Dyer's
too many
middle
times
tower
to go.
is gone.
He's just being a sacrificial. And he's just trying to be in front of everybody. So
Frankly,
that
I mean, Viper. Luckily, Viper's doing a lot of damage, a lot of clicks here, damage over time. But
well, the thing is that Viper did his job in the middle. Starve
they're diving again. They're going after Mar. This is a stomp here.
Gets plunged into
They
a
just
sea
can't
of
do
abuse.
anything. They can't keep up. They're not gonna be able to
Whoa,
make up
mega
for
kill.
this.
Uh-oh. Dyer's middle barracks
mega kill.
I like how
They're down
Dazzle's
20
trying so
kills.
hard. Like, Yokata just keeps throwing out that weave. There's the GG call from Mar. And game number 2 is gonna go
Dyer's
to,
middle barracks are really
what was it?
getting
Carambola
plunged
meme?
in a sea of abuse.
Carambola name.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Shut
Down
up,
goes Kiss of the Druid.
I told you that Viper pick, man.
I was saying it too. I mean, I love
Carambola,
that
that's
Viper
it.
pick.
Viper's just so strong against, especially like a Quap who's so squishy. Like, if you don't know how to deal with him. Oh, and that poor 0-9 Tidehunter. Poor Nico. What a rough game.
It just goes sideways.
Yeah, but if I mean,
It
look at the
really
items.
does.
They just, there's no damage really. Like,
It was all
except
team.
for like the Viper Ags and, you know, a bit with the Orchid, there's not too much damage built on either one of these teams, which is very, very interesting.
Well, when you have the Ancient Apparition's Ice Blast, aka the Snowball, it helps out a lot.
It does.
Especially against a Dazzle when he's trying to throw out his weave. If you can't throw out your weave to keep your team alive, that's going to be a big problem. So throwing out the damage at that point isn't going to be too much of a problem. You just kind of have to focus fire and have everyone on the same page.
All right, let's get back into the lobby again.
Okie dokie.
Except my lobby is bugged and there are absolutely no names. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. And we're actually gonna pull down
Looks like
webcam.
mine's bugged too. Actually, I don't see anybody in the lobby.
Try it again. I'm actually gonna pull down stream that way so we can have video.